the J-Lo thing specifically, before getting some other acts, that a lot of people are saying that she's not she was never established as an artist because of the love. It's more like she was one of those, let's use the word plant in the kind of unfair sense that I think anyone that's famous has worked really hard to get where they are. But let's just say she was put in the position to be successful because people remember she was a dancer on In Living Color, and they may not know this, but she wasn't liked very much by the Wayans. She was kind of like, she was the fat Latin girl, and there were episodes where she wouldn't appear because they're like, oh, she looks too fat today, so let's not put her on.
Really?
That's honest, yeah.
Oh,
Keenan Ivory was not a fan of her. They're kind of like, why? They've talked to, I think Rosie Perez was the choreographer, correct? I think she was. Yeah. And then they were like, why did you bring her on? It's like, oh, because she can dance, she can dance, she's fat, whatever. So that generated in J-Lo this kind of like, I'm going to show you guys sort of a vibe. And then over time, she started to get bigger. But some people will argue she got bigger because the right people wanted to make kind of like an antithesis to like a Mariah Carey type. Oh, this is an amazing singer. Well, this girl doesn't have to sing as good as her to be as famous as her, so they kind of pushed her. Now, I will say that when I saw her in Selena, I was like, yo, this girl's got some acting. Good Lord, she's crazy, and she's beautiful, and that helps a lot. And she came around the era where it was kind of like more socially acceptable to have a little more full figure. But that is all to say that whatever that was being used to I guess, generate her fame or to water her if she's a plant, that people aren't doing it anymore. And so there was never that real connection to her in the first place. It was just, she was always in the public spotlight. So it's like, oh, I guess I like her. Remember, on a lot of her records, there was arguments that she didn't sing on most of it. It was Ashanti, and it was some other girl whose name I forget. But it wasn't like, you know, they don't really hide it. Like when you listen to records, it's like, wow, it's not even her on the chorus. That's crazy. But they were like, that's fine. We'll roll with it. So now that's kind of wearing off. So she canceled it. She said for personal reasons, she's so sad. But the ticket prices were exorbitant for anybody. I think ranging, I don't have the specific numbers, ranging anywhere from like $500 to $1,500 a ticket. There are very few people I'd ever see in life to pay that much money. Maybe Beyonce, maybe Stevie Wonder, someone like that. Because for me, I don't go to concerts much either, but I do enjoy live music, and I've had some great experiences in live music. But the prices that are happening is kind of crazy.